Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Max's Tarot. This is a love reading for you for June 2021. If it resonates to you in different ways, like a situation between friends or family or whatever, then use your intuition to guide you. It's not a reading for just one person, okay? This reading is for going to be watched by many, many people. So let's remember that if it doesn't resonate at all, it's probably because it's resonating with someone else, okay? You can come back another time to see if the next reading can give you more information about something that you may be going through, okay? If you want a personal reading, go to my website, maxestarot.com. As always, the only thing I ask in exchange of you watching this is that you hit the like button. Thank you so much. And subscribe so you don't miss my future readings. All right, here we go. Virgo in love universe. What do you have for my Virgos? June 2021. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands. The Moon. Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Okay, one more card for my Virgos. The Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I also see water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But your person could be on any other sign, okay? And sometimes they may be one of the signs that I mentioned, but it will be in their moon, rising, or Venus, and you wouldn't know that unless you had that person's natal chart. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit about the past, what's been going on with you, your present situation, and a little bit of what the future looks like with any overall energies that connect the reading. The people that I will be talking about, past, present, or future, could be the same or could be different individuals that come up, okay? So in the past, that you may have been a little distrusting, distrusting of a person. This could have been your partner or, boyfriend, girlfriend, or a situation that to you just seemed a little iffy. So you kind of we're not really fully trusting that. We're not really solid on that connection. There may have been something that made you want to keep tabs on somebody or keep track or spy on them. And I think it may have been because of something they did to you, right? Now, it could be a reverse reading as well, all right? So if it doesn't resonate from one side, then position yourself as the other person, okay? Because sometimes that happens to me with other tarot readings that I like from other YouTube readers. So with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like someone here may have felt left out in the cold. They may have felt rejected. They may have felt like they were lacking something. They probably even came back around and said, I apologize. This is not really what's going on. You do fulfill me. You are my everything. But then by that time, you were not necessarily trusting the connection. For some of you, you feel like this person can be unhealthy. All right. Maybe you just sense that they're not that stable, emotionally stable. It could be that this person straight up told you, I'm not ready for a relationship. I still have a lot of issues. I have healing to do. So that's what I'm sensing here when it comes to a connection from the past, that there was something somewhat complicated about the other person that kind of put you off, kind of put you on the defensive, kind of made you think, okay, what's going on here? And I feel like that situation has now followed you to the present time, not perhaps with the same person, but perhaps with another individual. There is something about you Virgo, for those of you watching, not all of Virgos, where you may feel in the dark about how people feel about you. Sometimes you may not really be sure about the person's real intentions. And so you seem to, how can I say, there's a mosquito that I'm going to kill. It's one of those kind of fruit flies. Okay, I apologize, but it really is annoying me. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, sorry about that. But it's really hard to concentrate when there's something flying around. Okay, so yeah, I feel like some of you guys, maybe because you've been hurt in love, maybe because of past situations, you don't go into relationships fully trusting it. Particularly for those of you who really feel like this reading is for you, you know that there are some things that you need to work on, some healing that still needs to take place. But there's a person in your present, could be a fire sign, who seems to be very attractive, very social, very outgoing. They are really well liked. They may be a person that is your partner right now, a boyfriend and girlfriend, but there is something about them that that keeps you maybe a little confused. I feel like this person is into you. I'm gonna tell you that right now, but you may be suspecting that they probably are very flirty. Okay, that they're probably not that serious, that they may be immature sometimes, that they may like attention. And that's not something that you're really liking. And so there's that level of mistrust that you may have. Now, if you are single, still, there may be a person that you're attracted to, you like, is a crush, but you're still a little confused about this person's ability to really have an open and honest relationship. Okay. Sorry, that was another one. I know, I apologize. But they're really, really tiny fruit flies, like really, really small. I was out of town for a few days and I left some bananas out and they just went to town. They just multiplicated like a ton. So really it's a learning lesson to never leave fruit out if you know you're going to travel. Okay. So we have a Knight of Wands energy when it comes to these individuals. So they have a Queen of Wands energy, a Knight of Wands. It could be that you're dealing with two people or this person is dealing with two people. But I just don't see them being the most, I don't see them being the biggest commitment material. They seem to be fun. They seem to be cool and attractive. But you may feel like it's really difficult to really take them seriously, or you're afraid of really falling in love with them because you've been hurt in the past. Knight of Cups energy. I feel like you may still want to deal with this person, but it's very difficult to continue this or to be stuck on this individual. With the Two of Swords, there is a decision that you're going to have to make regarding this person. Now, if you're dealing with two people, you may just want to narrow it down to one person in June, just because it may feel like you're taking on too much, because the two people may have very similar personalities. I feel like you attract a certain type. You may be more of a little bit of an introverted person for some of you, and you attract very extroverted people who are very popular or really cool, and they have a lot of friends, are very social. And so I'm not saying that, those type of relationships don't work. I'm just saying, they can be different. I mean, you may even complement each other. One thing is true, though, is that, there is love here. There is love that you feel for them. There may be certain emotion that they feel for you as well. You may just want to continue giving this love, but again, you do so with I don't want to say a heavy heart, but with like one foot in, one foot out, not really knowing if you really can depend on, rely on this individual to really be faithful to you or to really commit to you. So just to quickly summarize, again, there are some trust issues that you've had in the past. Those trust issues are coming back into the present, and they will be definitely playing out your future circumstances. There are some people that you're getting to know, or it could be your partner, and you feel like secrets are being kept, or you feel like maybe this person doesn't fully say everything that's going on, right? Maybe they're really flirty with others and they keep it to themselves, but some of you may suspect it. Okay. All right. Let's see what the advice is for my Virgos in June 2021. What is the advice for Virgos, universe, so they can have an easier time in love? The Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is a card of building strong relationships, strong foundations for a relationship. It's also, I think it's also a card of commitment and taking things to a higher level, not marriage necessarily, but to have more exclusivity. So if you're dealing with someone right now and they're a crush or a partner or a boyfriend, girlfriend, you may want to have a conversation to make things more official, to really give your relationship a label. I know some people don't like to give labels to relationships, but you may want to if it's becoming a little too much and you don't necessarily see where this may be heading. So maybe having an open conversation with this person and say, hey, guess what? I really feel like we've been dating for 6 months. Maybe we should make it official. Or, hey, you know, I really like you. I really think you're awesome, but I've been keeping this to myself, that I have feelings for you and I just wanted you to know. And who knows, maybe a relationship will come out of you being open with this individual. If it's about an ex or something like that, I think you're very much aware that it is a very difficult person to trust. So you may just want to focus on something new down the line that is more stable and that is more, or that can be more committed. Okay. So you have some things to think about. There's some decisions to make related to the person that you're dealing with. If you're not dealing with anyone, for those of you who are 100% single, there may be a fire sign on the way. But again, this person is very social, is very outgoing, and you're going to have to trust your abilities to be able to give them full leeway, because some people, they're just that way. They're very like social. And if you try to be strict with them, they're just going to run away, right? But just because they're social doesn't mean that they're going to cheat on you. And so you need to be able to have that trust. And that trust comes from having communication. Again, there's a card here with the Five of Cups, some disappointment that may be coming from past situations. So Virgo, it's not a bad reading at all. It just means that you need to perhaps start to speak up, to be more clear about what you want, and to maybe trust your partner more, or to, if you can't really trust them, then, you know, let them go and try to find someone that you can trust. I think June is going to be a good month for being more aware of your feelings and emotions and being able to have more mature discussions with people that you're interested in. So that's what I have. Come back another time for another reading. If this one didn't resonate with you, hopefully the next one will. If you want something personal, go to my website, maxestarot.com. Hit like, subscribe, leave me comments, share this video on social media. My dear Virgo, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.